Hello, I'm Mayor Nick Guccione for City of Wentzville, Missouri. Today I would like to present to you the State of the City for 2016. State of the City is in good position. Unemployment rate in 2016 was 2.7%. It's right now presently at 3%. It's the lowest in St. Charles County and also the lowest in the region. We have a lot of job opportunities in Wentzville. Also, 2016 of February, we did an overall citizen satisfaction survey with the citizens of Wentzville and just overall rating of the services the city provides. And that rating came up to over 82% of people satisfied with the direction and the city's going and the services they're receiving with the city. And that goes back to 2010, where the citizen satisfaction survey was 56%, which was just barely on the national average. So we have really made some strides and improvements. That's compared to 2010. Going on to the next item, as you know, City Hall is a project we've been working on for over 8 years. City Hall is under construction currently. This comes with internal revenues. We budgeted $15 million, and currently we're $1.8 million under budget for City Hall under construction. And it's going to be paid for with internal revenues with no tax increase. We saved for that City Hall and did our due diligence and planning for that. So that will combine all the city facilities we have into one building and make services for our citizens a little more streamlined. You'll be able to go to court there and also come to council meetings, pay your water bills, get services, permits, anything you need there. So that's going to be a huge improvement for our city and our citizens. Recently we had a ribbon cutting for Schrader Creek Boulevard, and that opened the north-south connectivity for the Pierce Boulevard to be able to get to the Parkway. Also, you'll be able to get to the Heartland Park and to the, there's several roundabouts there. You'll be able to get to the courthouse and the new City Hall facility. And that'll take traffic off Pierce and also take some traffic off the Parkway and make it more accessible for citizens to cut through. We've done a lot of improvements in the downtown village center with a lot of infrastructure repairs and road repairs. Recently, Main Street has been completed, and that turned out really nice. It's kind of it's consistent with Church Street when Church Street was improved, and also some infrastructure. We have new water lines put in, sidewalk repair, and we're working on Lynn this spring. Dave Hochul Parkway is on track to start construction in 2017. Also, the 4061 overpass and Highway P, that project has started. We started working on that in 2012. And with all the design, land acquisition, it was a three-way partnership between the city of Wentzville, MoDOT, and the St. Charles County. And that will be started in 2017, so it's been a long process to get through, but we are there. And sometime in September, October, the construction should start on that project. The city has put up a new website, more user-friendly. A lot of changes to the city. You can visit the new website, and there's highlights on the homepage, quick links to most visited pages, easy convenience to social media, mobile design for residents to go to, improvements to navigate, and enhanced look. Check out that website, it's very nice. Recently, there was a 1,100,000 square foot logistics center that was built in the city of Wentzville, and you can view this from Highway 70, also from Highway A, and access that. There was some road improvements along with that project with the traffic signal by the bus barn, which was very nice for safety reasons for our children. Also some road improvements on Highway A. That facility, 1,100,000 square feet, will house approximately 1,400 people. They're hiring between 400 to 600 new employees and transferring in employees from other locations. Also the Wentzville Bluffs, that development seems to be growing in leaps and bounds. There's a B&B Theater, Hampton Inn Hotel under construction. Stone Summit Steakhouse is there as well. It's a nice steakhouse. It's got great ambiance. The downtown growth is doing well. Albies has just opened, general store, Friendship Brewery, and much more. Moving on to Parks and Recreation. Recently, Heartland Park has installed a storybook walk that was in partnership with the Friends of the Wentzville Parks. Also, we have unlimited play. Playground coming to Heartland Park, and that'll start construction 2018. That's an unlimited, all-accessible playground. It'll be installed, and the board approved $500,000 in the budget for that playground, and that's matching funds from the organization that will be raising funds to complete that park. So when we reach that $1 million, that's when that construction will begin. It should be 2018 is what it looks like now. To continue with parks, Brook Valley Park has been completed, and that came under the budget. It has walking trails, 4 baseball fields and softball fields, and is available for tournaments. That park will be ribbon cutting in this spring. The city has hosted a lot of special events. We've had a lot of events the city sponsored in the city, Woodsville Days, and also Oktoberfest, and we have a new one coming up in March is the Irish Festival. Also, the Woodsville is hosting the Heroin Walk in April. This walk was well attended last year. We had 700 people that had signed up, and due to weather, we only had about 400 that showed up because the weather was very cold. And this year, we've already had 700 sign up, and that's increasing every day. So that's to bring the attention and awareness to the heroin epidemic that is in the state of Missouri. We've worked very hard on trying to bring awareness and trying to stop that epidemic from being in our city. Moving on to new businesses, we've had over 35 new businesses that have opened up in 2016 in Wentzville, and more continue to show interest in our city. A lot of great things coming in 2017, but I can't go into those right now because they haven't been finalized. But we will see some new things coming in Wentzville that will make you very excited. Community development, planning for the future, looking out 5 years. Our community development department looks out 5 years for the growth of Wentzville, tries to plan for the needs and infrastructure for the city when development comes in the city. And also moving on to police. Training simulator was approved by the board myself to allow the police to have a simulator to work in active shooting scenarios for training. Also, a K-9 program continues to be very successful. We're looking at probably adding another K-9 in the future. Police department's doing a great job with outreach, walking our communities, getting out there and talking to people, having coffee with a cop at different venues in the city to try to interact with our citizens and try to open better lines of communication. Very proud of the accomplishments we've made working together, myself and the board and staff, to get a lot of accomplishments and things in 2016. But a lot of great things are coming in 2017. And I know things take time, government moves slow, but there's a lot of development coming to Wentzville, a lot of new businesses, and you'll see a wealth of things that you'll be excited about in the future. I would like to say very proud of Wentzville and where we've come from, the citizens. The last ice storm we had, we asked, I issued an ice emergency, asked the citizens not to be on the streets so we can get our snow fighters and ice storm people out there to put salt down and treat our roads. And everybody did a very good job. I really appreciate you working with us on that and staying off the roads and making it safe for everybody. So with that said, I'd like to thank the Board of Aldermen, my staff, and everybody who's worked very hard and diligently 2016 to make this a great city, and look forward for the exciting things coming in 2017.